The rain came down without mercy, turning the city streets into mirrors of gray and gold. Cars hissed past, their tires slicing through shallow puddles, while pedestrians hurried under umbrellas, eyes fixed forward. No one noticed the woman sitting alone in a wheelchair near the curb, except him. She was soaked, though she tried not to show it. Her light blazer clung to her shoulders, and her skirt darkened at the hem. One of the wheels on her chair was tilted awkwardly, scraping slightly against the pavement every time she tried to move. She had stopped trying. Then a man stepped out of the crowd. He wore a simple dark t-shirt, damp from the rain, his hair plastered to his forehead. He looked like someone who worked with his hands, strong, quiet, unremarkable in a way that made him invisible to most people rushing by. "Hey," he said gently. "Your wheel looks stuck." She glanced up, startled. "It's fine," she replied quickly, more out of habit than truth. He crouched anyway, inspecting the wheel. "Looks like the bolt's loose. If you don't mind, I can fix it." She hesitated. Life had taught her to be cautious. But something about his voice, calm, sincere, made her nod. He knelt down on the wet asphalt without a second thought, rain soaking through his jeans as he adjusted the twisted metal with practiced hands. His fingers were steady, confident. He worked in silence, focused entirely on the task, as if nothing else in the world mattered. "You don't have to do this," she said softly. "I know," he replied. "But I want to." A few seconds later, he tested the wheel. It rolled smoothly. "There," he said with a small smile. "Should be good now." She let out a breath she didn't realize she'd been holding. "Thank you." "Really?" He stood up, brushing rain from his palms. "Anytime." For a moment, they just looked at each other. She noticed the kindness in his eyes. No judgment, no pity. Just respect. "I'm Daniel," he said. "Claire," she replied. Thunder rumbled in the distance. The rain softened, almost respectfully. "You waiting for someone?" he asked. "Yes. My driver's late." She hesitated, then added, "First day in the city again." "Big day." She smiled faintly. "You could say that." He nodded, not pressing. "Well, I hope it goes well." "Me too." A black sedan pulled up nearby. The driver hurried out with an umbrella. "That's me," Claire said. Daniel stepped back to give space. "Take care, Claire." "You too, Daniel." As the car door closed, she watched him walk away, shoulders slightly hunched against the rain, disappearing into the crowd like he was never there at all. 2 hours later, the conference room on the top floor of the glass tower buzzed with nervous energy. Executives whispered among themselves, straightening jackets and checking phones. "The new CEO is here," someone murmured. The doors opened. Claire rolled in confidently, her posture straight, her expression calm but commanding. The room fell silent. "This," the board chairman announced, "is Ms. Claire Bennett, our new chief executive officer." Murmurs spread like wildfire. She scanned the room, then her eyes stopped. Near the back, standing stiffly beside a group of technicians, was Daniel. His face drained of color as recognition hit him like a wave. Her. His mind raced. The woman in the rain. The wheelchair. The quiet gratitude. She met his eyes and, just for a second, smiled. The meeting began, but Daniel barely heard a word. Shame crept in. He replayed every second in his mind. Had he spoken out of turn? Had he been disrespectful? Too casual? After the presentation ended, Claire dismissed everyone except him. His heart pounded as he approached her office. I didn't know, he began quickly. If I said anything, she raised a hand gently. You were kind when you didn't know who I was. He swallowed. I should have shown more respect. You showed exactly the right kind, she replied. She wheeled closer. Most people are polite because of titles. You helped me because I needed help. He looked down, embarrassed. I just fixed a wheel. She smiled. You reminded me I'm still human. Silence settled between them, comfortable, warm. I reviewed your file, she continued. You've been with this company 6 years. Never late. Never complained. Always helping others. He blinked. You looked at my file. I did, she said. Because character matters more to me than performance metrics. She extended her hand. I'd like you to join my leadership team. His eyes widened. Me. You didn't see a CEO in a wheelchair, she said softly. You saw a person. That's the kind of person I want beside me. Emotion tightened his throat. He shook her hand. Outside, the rain had finally stopped. And somewhere between a broken wheel and an unexpected act of kindness, 2 lives had changed, quietly, completely, and forever.